My name is David Rolas. I have a record label slash production company called Produkto Music. I'm also partnered up with Firehouse Music, my partner Choco.
My name is Edward Choco Cortez. I'm a producer engineer. I pretty much run Firehouse Music Studios along with Rolas.
In the sense where we like challenges and we like producing different styles, but I think we cater to a lot of the urban artists, a lot of the urban music, a lot of the pop music. So we do a lot of dance, we do a lot of hip hop, a lot of reggae, a lot of reggaeton. We've been messing with different sounds. We've been doing some trap, some dubstep, and some house. So we're very, plus I come from a DJ background, Choco does as well. So we bring a diversity to the music itself when it comes down to it. But we try to cater to anything that an artist is looking for when it comes to music production. And I think it's kind of cool to actually be able to just be able to work different genres, because nowadays you get certain producers that will work one genre strictly, but if a movie calls you, they ask you for a certain style of music, but they want you, then you have to kind of cater to that, because the business is the business, so you got to try to keep moving forward with the business, We
pretty much cater to anyone and anything, like you said, from reggaeton, bachata, cumbia, merengue, it's
salsa.
The list is endless, But at the end of the day, we just have that feel so we can commit to the people, make them, feel like at the end of the day, go to a club and just get boogie with it.
Feel the vibe, feel the vibe.
It depends, when you're dealing with like live band, or say for example, you're producing a pop track. I usually use Ableton, just because the diversity and the way that you can maneuver the program itself is just amazing, But I usually use Pro Tools as well, MPC 5000, 1000, 2500, 3000, 4000.
Yeah, the 1000 as well.
It all depends. It all depends on the type of genre,
I think my favorite though has always been the MP. I love the MP. I love the sound, and I think as well, even though that we're able to move ahead digitally, because that's where everything is going. That's where everything's kind of gone. There's nothing like that analog feel, that dirt feel, that grimy feel, that real feel, yeah. So
we know what we're doing. We the kings, dog. Let's go. I want you to be part of me.
DJ Premier is one of my favorites. DJ Quick, because I've always loved that live, that funk sound that I grew up with. So he's always been able to implement that into his production. So I think that he's an incredible producer. Pete Rock is one of my favorites as well, and Jay Dilla, rest in peace for sure. You know what I mean? Even on that hip hop grind, like just DJ shit. You know what I mean? As far as Latin and on the Latin side of it, because we do different styles of music. I like what Produkto does, because he mixes the style of reggae and reggae roots with plena, and he can also do cumbia, and stuff like that, and reggaeton. So he does different styles of music. And the Latin side, he's definitely one of my favorites. DJ Nelson from Puerto Rico, who's actually the dude that gave the name reggaeton to reggaeton. And it just so happens that he happens to be one of my friends now. Like, it's kind of crazy, but those are a few of my influences.
My influences, I guess, would be, Quincy Jones, an amazing guy, just very talented, musically, just out of this world, And then I guess second would be Timberland. I can't even explain it. It's just every song is a hit. He knows what he's doing, Pretty much have a lot, people that influence me. I would like to say that. are the two people that have influenced me. I produce for Condeman. I produce for Cat in Asia. By the way, Condeman is a Salvadorian rapper. You know, he's local.
One of the biggest in LA, one of the biggest local Latin dudes in LA.
Yeah, definitely a talented individual, you know, when it comes down to putting it down to hip-hop, reggaeton, Elena, dancehall, so he brings diversity. Like I said, Planet Asia.
Doing a session now, you know, like, you know,
he's definitely an artist, a big DJ in LA.
Call me Ghetto, DJ Ghetto, you know, some stuff with Glasses Malone, you know what I mean? So, on some of the tracks I've done, DJ Kane, you know what I mean? So to make a long story short, Lakeshore Entertainment got back in contact with us. They have a movie coming out, March 2014. It's called The Walk of Fame. Walk of Shame. The Walk of Shame, my bad. The Walk of Shame. That's true. The apple yet. They got a movie coming out called The Walk of Shame, and it's a comedy. It's the director's a dude that did 40-Year-Old Virgin and a couple other real dope comedies. But they asked us to do one of the main sequences in the movie, so we produced a record called La Rumba Nueva. They wanted something in Spanish and in English and kind of up-tempo, so we were very fortunate and blessed to be able to rock that out. You know what I mean? Look out for that, Walk of Shame. It's coming out in 2014. I think a dope-ass collabo for me is I would love to do a record with Banda Recodo and make it like a sick, like, hip, and they know me already, so they they already know. Like, that's just gotta be like hip hop with like banda, you know, the banda, they got like some crazy shit. You know, Ramon Ayala, you know what I mean? Because of the fact that he's never touched urban music and he's never really messed with anybody doing urban music, but I think that would be crazy. But my name is David Rolas.
And I'm Edward Choco Cortez.
And this is Firehouse Studios.
And now you're watching
LabLifePro.